Today's review is on the Richard Mille RM 1103. Now this particular time, the one that I'm going to be doing is the one that's an NTPT black carbon. All right, so Richard Mille right now, you know how it is. It's pretty much the hottest watch in the game. I mean, let's just be straight up. Everybody's favorite artist or whatnot, or socialite. This is the watch that they have or want. Now, I've done a review on this watch in the past, and it was in the red NTPT carbon, which is a heavy piece itself also. The only thing is that the all red is very, takes it into this super ultra dedicated sport watch. Because of the color, I mean, it's red on red. This particular one in the black tends to be more of my favorite one, just because, I don't know, the way, it's just more stealthy. I kind of love carbon watches, so if I had to choose between the red and the black, I would go with the black all day. Now, I love the new straps on the Richard Milles with the rubber, but the one that I have today is the Kevlar with the Velcro strap. It's crazy because when you buy one of these straps, it's actually more expensive when you buy this one than the rubber. I guess they're charging you extra for the buckle and Velcro, but I like the way it fits with the buckle like this, and the whole Velcro. It's really smooth, real easy, real light. And I feel like I don't know, it's a lot cooler on the wrist as far as like sweat and stuff. I'm in this hot ass Miami weather, so those kind of factors make a big difference for me. Now, crazy thing about this watch right now, in my opinion, is the price. I just feel like the price is what overshadows everything. Is it a badass piece? Yes. Flyback, chrono, all that, exotic material, exotic machining processes, this and that. Richard Mille, they go above and beyond with all this stuff. But the prices right now are crazy, man. I just feel like they're kind of out of the stratosphere with the prices. There just isn't any available. This particular watch right here on the wrist can cost anywhere from $225,000 all the way to $250,000, which is kind of nuts. It's like, I like it, and I think the watch is badass. And for someone like me that likes luxury stuff, and I just feel like it's overly done at $250,000. I don't know. I'm just starting to wonder, where's this thing gonna go? Not easy to get, because that's the whole thing now, can't get any watches, blah, blah, blah. But I love it. I love this watch. I like it. And I think it plays good with this color head in any one of the straps. I don't care which one you put on. They got all sorts of colors nowadays. That's one of the things that I like about Richard Mille, is the fact you can play with the straps. I don't recommend that somebody that doesn't know what they're doing to be playing around with the straps at home. Otherwise, you're gonna have a very costly mistake. So that's the only factor about these watches that, on one hand, it's amazing. On the other hand, so it's kind of like a double-edged sword. So the RM 1103 is the guy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like the NTPT RM 1101, the one that's the Lotus edition. Pretty good looking watch, but the 03 has got the ridges on the case, the bigger crown, the buttons, all of that, which makes it a bit more of, the premier watch on the block right now. You've heard me say this before, but it's definitely a bully on the block. I don't care what some of you other guys in the tops of the tops, the tops of the tops of the ranks of the watch game, whatever, might think about that phrase, but I mean, it's all fun and games till you have your nobody knows what you're wearing type of watch / no one cares, and someone like me pulls up with the bully on the block. Then you might want to feel like it's a little bit different, but it is a heavy piece, man. I mean, it's running the game right now. Everybody wants the Richard Milles. It's almost crazy how you could be spending $150,000 on a Richard Mille, which is a lot of money, no doubt, right? And then all of a sudden, one of these can pull up next to you. That's another 100 bands on top. I mean, it's just crazy right now. We don't know what's gonna happen. I obviously don't see them like falling. I don't see this as the next Frank Mueller or anything like that. But I love the watch. I think if I had to choose between this and a Nadal, the RM35. And this particular one in the all red, I would definitely go with this one. With Richard Mille, I like the Chronos. I don't know why. I think I just like the Chronos better. I mean, maybe just because the dial is busier and stuff like that, but I just think it's more of a superior model. And I like Chronos with the whole car thing and all the car themes. But I like to watch. I mean, I've had the pleasure of being able to wear it for about 2 weeks right now. And it's the lightest thing you're gonna wear. It feels like you got nothing on your wrist. So if you're thinking about getting one, I don't know. Maybe if you can go over there and do some incredible brown nosing and get one out of the boutique, that's probably the route you're gonna wanna go. If not, be prepared to pay over sticker. But heck, that's part of the game, you know? So the last thing I wanna point out is that, you know, I love rose gold, I love gold watches, and I think that if I had to choose between the RM1103 in rose gold or this one in the carbon, I might just go the carbon route. I like the whole stealthiness of it, and I feel like the Richard Mille NTPT watches have the best looking carbon grain in the industry. I don't think anybody else can match them with that. It just looks, I don't know how to explain it, but I think it's the most luxurious looking form of carbon in the watch game. So feel free to comment below on what's your favorite version of the Richard Mille RM1103. And don't forget to hit the notifications bell till it looks like this. And if you like this video, please like and share. Also, subscribe to our channel. My name is Eric. This is Watch Your Style.